it's time for our summer outing series, where Arts.21 reporters head off around Germany to see what cultural events are on offer during the holiday season. This week, Andrea Horak heads north in search of lost creativity.
I'm on my way to Barnitz, somewhere between Hamburg and Luebeck, to an art course in the countryside. Just like me, thousands embark on a search for their lost creativity during the summer months.
But what attracts people to art courses in barns and stables at places like the TraveArt summer school?
Ich glaube, dass viele hierher kommen, die
I think people come here to experience something completely different from their everyday lives, to try out something creative and experimental. We call it free play for adults. They're allowed to be themselves, and there's no pressure. It's okay to fail.
und auch mal scheitern dürfen.
And the failing starts immediately. A tent has to be put up without instructions. In the countryside, everybody mucks in. It's a good way for us to get to know each other. TraveArt Summer Studio offers guests a chance to indulge in unbridled creativity for 3 weeks every summer. I make my way to an empty cowshed for my first course, entitled Drumming is Sound and Movement. After a short time, we've all forgotten our everyday worries. Drumming requires a lot of concentration, but you also have to let go. In a lot of the courses, most of the participants are women, many of them middle-aged academics.
You had it right twice before. You're thinking about it too much.
What brings people here?
It's a general trend. Not many people use their hands creatively anymore, but we have a strong inner need to do so.
Off to the next course. It's my favorite, sculpture for beginners. First, the stone has to be split. Then each person is given a 50-kilo chunk. On this course, you learn to be patient.
Yes.
Man muss langfristig denken, man muss auch die Geduld haben.
You have to think long term. You need patience. Everything takes time. It's nice that the material influences the working time. I can't say in advance how long something will take because the material determines that.
As evening approaches, I take a break from doing it myself. At the opening party, we're treated to a performance by Tengu Daiko, a Hamburg-based group that specializes in Japanese drumming. The next morning, I return to the sculpting course. After a day of chipping away, how much is visible of what's supposed to be a head?
At the moment, I still think it's going to be a Khmer Buddha because of its volume.
But the neck looks a bit like a sumo wrestler.
I ask the others how they feel after the first 2 days of unaccustomed physical effort.
Tired, but satisfied. It's a good feeling to be burned out after 6 hours of bashing at stone. It's a good combination of expending energy and learning.
1 week later, do the students really go away happier than when they came?
Ja, ganz eindeutig.
Yes, definitely. I can absolutely confirm that in every respect. I don't think
dass
anyone ever goes away frustrated.
And it doesn't matter at all that most people don't take a masterpiece home with them.
Art and nature is a really good combination, and I would love to come back, but only if it doesn't rain.
Our summer outing series will be back in 2 weeks with more cultural news from deep in the heart of Germany.